Hello there guys and welcome to your Linux tutorial. And in this Linux tutorial, it has come the time for us to review what we have learned so far. Okay, so what have we learned so far? So first of all, we have talked about history, and we said that if we want to look at history, we can use the history command to take a look at history, although that history doesn't store the entire history but only a limited number of entries. Also, we can use the reverse incremental search by pressing Ctrl R on your keyboard, which I'm not currently going to do because it's not going to work because I forgot to change the hotkeys on my recording software. So basically, if I just press Ctrl R, I would finish recording this, and we haven't yet gone through the review, so it's not my goal, okay? But if you press Ctrl R, you will enter reverse incremental search, and then you can actually look for things in your history, and you can use Ctrl J to copy the command to your clipboard. We also talked about dot files, so basically if I type in LSA, all of these files and directories that begin with the dot are actually hidden by default. We also talked about variables. What are variables? Variables are named parts of your computer memory where values are stored. We also talked about environment variables, and they are variables passed to the shell by the operating system. Shell variables are local to the shell, as we already discussed, and command path stores all of the places to look for executables. And actually, I can just print out my command path, so I can type in echo $path, and the $sign is here to actually print the contents of the path variable, and here I have my entire path variable. Interactive shells require user input, non-interactive shells don't require user input, and login shells exist to do some things only once. Your terminal application is an interactive non-login shell. And we also learned that you should place almost all of the changes you want permanently in .bashrc file, and this is this file right here in your home directory. Okay, and in the last tutorial, I just kind of gave an overview of the files which are read by the various kinds of shells. But again, this is something that's not really that important, just for you to kind of have heard about it once in your life. Okay, so I hope this has been useful, and let's carry on with our Linux journey together. I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Talk soon.